what's going on your end?
So, I got the Cardo PackTalk Bold.
Okay.
And at first, I had some problems getting used to it with the voice commands. But once I finally figured out how to do that, I love my Cardo.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I think it's a strong unit. I mean, I was able to FaceTime my son while riding on my motorcycle. He didn't even know I was on the motorcycle.
Okay.
He didn't even know I was on the wing. But what's the difference in the black between the PackTalk Bold? Is there any big difference?
Gold Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Chris out here in the Caliente garage. I was just listening to this Cardo PackTalk Bold announced their new Cardo PackTalk Black. I don't know if you guys saw their live stream, but they just announced their new Cardo PackTalk Black. So I was sitting here in the Caliente garage, just listening to the live stream, just trying to see what they actually had to say about it. So how's everybody doing? Did you guys catch Cardo's live stream announcing their Cardo PackTalk Black? I actually just got in from a ride. I was hoping to get in at the top of the hour, but I missed a lot of it. But I did hear that Cardo announced their Cardo PackTalk Black. So if you guys got any information about it, or you guys watched that live feed with Cardo, if you guys just watched it, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you're interested in this new Cardo PackTalk Black that Cardo just announced. And we are here in the Caliente garage doing it live on YouTube, y'all. How's everybody doing? Might even take some phone calls. 901-468-9032. I sure missed that beginning of the live feed. So we're going to try to go back and maybe we can start it back from the beginning and see what they had to say about this new Cardo PackTalk. Sounded very good though. I think it's been getting some good buzz about it in the Caliente garage. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to turn on this Cardo video and see what they said about the release of the Cardo PackTalk Black.
This will also be a great opportunity to thank our global audience joining us from Asia Pacific, Europe, and America. Please note this is an interactive session. Feel free to use the comment function within the YouTube interface to ask a question and voice your opinion. But now I'd like us to stop and go back in time to the genesis of the motorcycle Bluetooth industry. Why? Because we invented it. Cardo Systems, back in 2004, Cardo Systems, we were the first to introduce a Bluetooth motorcycle communicator to the riding community, the Scala Rider. But we didn't stop there. Since then, Cardo has driven the category forward through innovative technology and a host of world's first advancement, including the world's first built-in FM radio in 2005. 2 years later, we brought the world's first long-range Bluetooth intercom with the Q2. We bettered that in 2009, breaking the 1 mile barrier with the G4. And in 2012, we brought another world's first. This time, the world's first music sharing over Bluetooth intercom. Now, every time we at Cardo, we think we did absolutely best, we go back to the riding community and ask them a simple question. How can we do better? And the riding community replied, we want better intercom, more robust and easier to set up and work with. We want ease of use and we want great sound. So with that in mind, we went back to the drawing board And in 2015, well, we pretty much changed everything. That year, Cardo introduced the world's first mesh communicator, the PackTalk. It's unbelievable, it was 5 years ago, not this year. And we sold more than 500,000 of these PackTalks all around the world. In 2018, we bettered that with the world's first natural voice operation. So riders could keep their eyes on the road and the hands on the bar. Just say, hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, battery status. In 2019, we brought on the third promise. We delivered it with a partnership with JBL, bringing the world's first premium sound by JBL. Now, I'm thrilled, and as a matter of fact, also a little excited, to announce a new high-end member to our blockbuster PackTalk family, the all-new special edition PackTalk Black. PackTalk Black takes all the bells and whistles, industry-leading features that riders have rallied on with the PackTalk Bold and the PackTalk Slim, but it adds more with a sleek blackout design. The world's first 45 sound blasting, incredible sound by JBL speakers coming as standard inside the box, and a whopping 3 years warranty, extended warranty, so you could not just enjoy the look and the sound and features, but also keep the peace of mind that this thing will go on working forever and ever and ever. PackTalk Black features also all the great features that users have become to rely on throughout the world, such as dynamic mesh communication, self-healing intercom that lets you focus on the ride rather than pairing up Bluetooth connections. 13 hours talk time in mesh, waterproof, natural voice operation, and a whole lot more. But enough of me jabbering, it's video time.
Hello, PackTalk.
Hey Siri, call Jessica. Hey, Jessica? Yeah, hey, listen, tonight's not gonna work. Something just came up. Yeah. I appreciate your understanding. I'm really sorry. Alright, thanks, bye.
Hey Cardo, music on.
Hey, how's everybody doing? You're on with your boy Chris out here in the Caliente garage. I was just looking at some of the new announcements of the Cardo PackTalk Black on Cardo's live feed. If you guys just missed it, I don't know if you tuned in to it. The Cardo announced their new PackTalk Black. So I'm sitting here in the Caliente garage, just looking at some of the information that they're putting out here. How's everybody doing? I see you guys watching. What's going on, Ricky Mad Dog? We see you there, James Duckworth. James King, I see you guys. You're on live with Caliente. I might even take some phone calls because the line is open, 901-468-9032. Doing it live in the Caliente garage. Just watching some of this Cardo announcement of the new Cardo PackTalk Black. So I'm going to sit back and just kind of listen to some of their channel and what they're saying about this new Cardo PackTalk Black.
August 10th. And now, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our special guest for today. He is a motocross legend, an avid Cardo system user and ambassador. He has been using PackTalk in motocross application to enhance rider team communications during testing, practice, and racing situations. He's being interviewed by literally his next door neighbor, our very own brand manager, Tyler Betts. Will you please welcome Ricky Carmichael?
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you Cardo for having me on. This is very, very exciting, and man, just what an incredible product you guys have. A lot of fun. Makes traveling on motorcycles a lot of fun, and unfortunately for some it comes at their expense, we're giving our guys a hard time, but nevertheless, thank you for having me on.
And I guess what they're doing at this time, they're talking to Ricky Carmichael. I see Taylor is on with Cardo, and they're talking about the new Cardo PackTalk Black and how much they love it. So we're just live in the Caliente garage doing my live stream. And you know, I don't do too many live streams from the garage. But I'm here today with you guys, just checking out Cardo's, talking about this Cardo PackTalk Black. And I appreciate all you guys tuning in. How's everybody doing?
Up in Vegas at a dealership.
And I'm just sitting here listening to Ricky Carmichael talk about his experience.
That was my first experience with it. And we were probably 10, 15 miles outside of Vegas already. And I'm like, holy cow, this thing is so awesome. How well it works. We're just going back and forth and being able to communicate like that. So that was my first personal experience of using it and talking with other riders while we were actually riding. And from the moment that I realized, you know, like I said, 10, 15 minutes outside of town, I'm like, why haven't we been using this in a motorcycle racing platform a lot earlier? So it just how it works, how it functions. It's user friendly. It's easy. The quality of it, how you hear, across the board, it's a fantastic product, and it was a lot of fun. Now, I will say it came at the expense of one of our buddies on the ride. I mean, we were just hounding this guy, and it was almost like you were in a car. You know, we were all four talking back and forth the whole time and just grinding on each other, you know, telling stories and giving each other a hard time, critiquing the riding style that our one buddy had. He's kind of a beginner rider, so he wasn't that. He needed to brush up on his skills, if you will. So I just knew instantly that this was a product that we all need to be using in the motorcycle racing form.
Man, that's awesome. And then at what point did you realize that, you know, you could use this at the goat farm in a motocross scenario, off road? You know, when did you that light bulb go off for you?
Yeah, it was, you know, when we were on the ride, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be using this at our RC universities, our camps that we do at the goat farm. And we did that this year. We had our camp, our prep camp that we did in the, in November, I believe it was, mid-November, leading up to the mini Olympics race in Gainesville. We had the campers come. Most of them were using Cardo, the PackTalk. And what I liked about it was these riders were able to still ride, and I could talk to them and communicate to them while they were still riding. I could give them reminders where, I mean, from a time perspective, it really gave these riders a chance to be able to ride a lot longer. It helped me out from a coaching standpoint because I didn't have to pull guys over. And each time when you don't have the PackTalk, you have to pull a guy over, communicate to him, talk to him, critique him on what he's doing with his riding. And while you're doing that, other guys are going through these sections that we would be working, like maybe it was a corner section. So going through these sections that we would be working, like maybe it was a corner section. So it would be taking away from me being able to watch the guys, you know, going through the sections. Now with the PackTalk, I can sit there. I had the headset, and the riders had the little PackTalk on the side of their helmet, and their helmets are plumbed to be able to hear me. So as a rider would go through a corner, I would be able to critique him, like, okay, lean forward a little bit, get your leg up, whatever it might be, a little more gas, however it worked out what that rider was doing. I could coach him while he was riding. I didn't have to stop him pulling over. You know, I didn't have to stop him, pull him over, bring him over, say, hey, this is what you need to do a little bit better. He would get through the corner. I would tell him what he needed to do, and he would kept going, where I could also watch the next guy coming through. Just made it so much more efficient. And that's when I got to use it in a coaching platform, which was it was a game changer.
If you guys are tuning in, you're on with your boy Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Just listening to Cardo announcing their Cardo PackTalk Black. The Cardo PackTalk Black. And they're on with Ricky Carmichael and Taylor Belts out there at Cardo. And so we're just tuning in. I'm listening to the live feed, live in the Caliente garage. Just checking out what they're saying. I appreciate you guys tuning in. So what do you guys think about this new Cardo PackTalk Black that they are announcing? Have you guys heard anything? Be sure to let me know.
Well, it's an incredible opportunity to talk about a sport that I love so much, that has given me tremendous opportunities for life after racing, and still being able to stay current in something that I love, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. I really feel like I made a lot of strides this year, no doubt. So it's great to work on the Monster Energy Cross crew, some great people behind the scenes there, as well as the whole NBC crew. Definitely thankful for that opportunity, and want to continue to bring a lot to the broadcast and share my experience with the viewers, and express to them what these riders are going through, what their thought process is in the moment, almost as if I had the helmet on. But I gotta tell you, man, just thinking about the broadcast, it would be so awesome to someday have these riders using the Cardo systems, so we can, share it with the broadcast, or the viewers of the broadcast. I think that they would like that. You think of other sports, other forms of motorsports, most of them use it. So I think it's bring another element to the broadcast that our viewers would really enjoy, to hear what goes on, to maybe hear that communication from the mechanic to the rider, or from the team manager to the mechanic, that eventually goes to the rider. So I think that there's a place for that. I think that eventually we will get there. We just got to keep pushing. But I think it opens up a whole new dimension for the actual broadcast. And from a safety standpoint, I think that the Cardo system would work out fantastic for everyone involved. So it's been awesome, and I look forward to hopefully the riders having that option.
Yeah, awesome. So we heard that you have a ride coming up here soon. So could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I'm super pumped to go for a ride. Instead of going to Sturgis, we're going to take off from Salt Lake City, and myself and about 3 or 4 other of us, and we're going to ride up to Glacier National Park. Now on the way, we're going to go through the Grand Tetons, and I think we're going to hit Yellowstone as well. But I'm amped to use.
How's everybody doing? Live in the Caliente Garage.
A lot of fun. The reason that I like
listening to Cardo PackTalk Bold announce their new release of the Cardo PackTalk Black. I don't know if you guys tuned in to their live feed, but I'm doing my live feed live in the Caliente Garage, listening to Cardo talk to Ricky Carmichael, and they're talking about the Cardo PackTalk Black. And also, I'm streaming live on YouTube as well. May even take some phone calls. My phone line is wide open, 901-468-9032, live in the Caliente Garage. If any of you guys have any questions, or would like to come on and talk to your boy Chris. I see you guys watching live on YouTube. What's going on, Herman West? I see you there. Seamus Banks, James King. See you there, Ricky Mad Dog Phillips. So we're just listening to Cardo. Live in the Caliente Garage.
I'm extremely envious about that ride. I wish I could join. Wow, so that's pretty much wrap it. I'd like to remind you that PackTalk Black is available now for pre-purchase for $389 at cardosystem.com. Shipments start on August 10th. Now, before we close, I'd like to thank all of you, wonderful audience who joined us today, for your comments. And thank you again for participating.
Go ahead, caller. You live with Caliente in the Caliente Garage, live, doing this live stream. Go ahead.
Brother Chris, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on? Who we got on the line?
You got Herman down here in Gatesville, North Carolina.
What's going on, Herman, down there in North Carolina? How you doing, brother?
Good, brother. Trying to beat this heat.
All right. Yes, sir. I just got in from a ride myself. You live with me. We out here in the Caliente Garage. We live Facebook, and we're live YouTube right now. Just listen to Cardo talking about their Cardo PackTalk Black. So what's going on your end?
So I got the Cardo PackTalk Bold.
Okay.
And at first, I had some problems getting used to it with the voice commands, but once I finally figured out how to do that, I love my Cardo.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I think it's a strong unit. I mean, I was able to FaceTime my son while riding on my motorcycle. He didn't even know I was on the motorcycle.
Okay.
He didn't even know I was on the wing. But what's the difference in the black between the PackTalk Bold? Is there any big difference?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Herman. I'm just tuning in myself. I just got this information in the last 15 minutes. I decided to go live on my end. I was hoping you guys could fill me in. I wasn't invited to the party. So
right. I watched their video, and I mean, I didn't see a big difference. I mean, maybe it's a newer, better operating system or something like that. So I was just trying to figure out what the difference was. But like I said, I mean, I like my PackTalk Bold. I speak highly of PackTalk. I mean, I try to convince everybody that PackTalk's the way to go.
Right. So, well, I love my PackTalk.
Oh.
I'm not sure what the new features would be. I don't even think they went over the features. I think it was just more of an announcement that you can pre-order the Cardo PackTalk Black right now from Cardo is what they're saying. They're taking pre-orders. So I'm hoping you guys maybe got some information that I don't have at the current time, and I will reach out to Cardo and get some information. But as of today, I only heard about the announcement.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm like you. I watched their video, and I watched Ricky, and I watched Taylor and all that, but I didn't see anything different. I mean, like I said, it might be a newer operating system than what we've got in the PackTalk Bold, but I'm set on the PackTalk. I'm set on Cardo. Yeah,
I mean, I love my Cardo. I have no problems with it. I know some people, prefer the Sinners. I started out with Sinners, but I'm with Cardo now, and I love it. So I'm just tuning in, trying to take in the live feed that Cardo had, and trying to see if I could get some information about the new release of the Cardo PackTalk Black. And hopefully somebody that's watching this live stream, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, maybe you guys got some information and you like to fill me in out here in the Caliente garage. And I'm sure I'm going to get the information, but maybe somebody out there that's watching that might have some information on it. And I'm going to be taking some phone calls, 901-468-9032, for anybody that want to get in on this live feed.
Well, Chris, I just want to say, hey, what's up to you, brother? Ride safely. We're heading home from work, and I think I might even jump on the old wing this afternoon and take for a ride.
Okay. Well, you be safe out there, man. I appreciate you calling, Herman.
All right, brother. Take care.
Okay. Thank you. Again, we're live in the Caliente garage. Just listening to Cardo announcing that they have a new Cardo PackTalk Black taking pre-orders. So let's tune in and see what Cardo is saying right now.
A Bluetooth motorcycle communicator to the riding community, the Scholar Rider. But we didn't stop there. Since then, Cardo has driven the category forward through innovative technology and a host of world's first advancement, including the world's first built-in FM radio in 2005. 2 years later, we brought the world's first long-range Bluetooth intercom with the Q2. We better than 2009, breaking the 1 mile barrier with the G4. And in 2012, we brought another world's first. This time, the world's first music sharing over Bluetooth intercom. Now, every time we at Cardo, we think we did absolutely best, we go back to the riding community and ask them a simple question. How can we do better? And the riding community replied, we want better intercom, more robust and easier to set up and work with. We want ease of use, and we want great sound. So with that in mind, we went back to the drawing board. And in 2015, well, we pretty much changed everything. That year, Cardo introduced the world's first mesh communicator, the PackTalk. It's unbelievable, it was 5 years ago, not this year. And we sold more than 500,000 of these PackTalks all around the world. In 2018, we bettered that with the world's first natural voice operation. So riders could keep their eyes on the road and their hands on the bar. Just say, hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, battery status. In 2019, we brought on the third promise. We delivered it with a partnership with JBL, bringing the world's first premium sound by JBL. Now, I'm thrilled, and as a matter of fact, also a little excited, to announce a new high-end member to our blockbuster PackTalk family, the all-new special edition PackTalk Black. PackTalk Black takes all the bells and whistles, industry-leading features that riders have rallied on with the PackTalk Bold and the PackTalk Slim, but it adds more with a sleek blackout design. The world's first 45 sound blasting, incredible sound by JBL speakers coming as standard inside the box. And a whopping 3 years warranty, extended warranty, so you could not just enjoy the look and the sound and features, but also keep the peace of mind that this thing will go on working forever and ever and ever. PackTalk Black features also all the great features that users have become to rely on throughout the world, such as dynamic mesh communication, self-healing intercom that lets you focus on the ride rather than pairing up Bluetooth connections. 13 hours talk time in mesh, waterproof, natural voice operation, and a whole lot more. But enough of me jabbering, it's video time.
If you guys are tuning in right now, you're on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Watching Cardo talk about their new PackTalk Black that they just announced. They're taking pre-orders on their website, the Cardo PackTalk Black. So you guys are on with my live feed. May even take some phone calls. The line is open, 901-468-9032. And I'm sitting here just listening to Cardo talk about their announcement of the Cardo PackTalk Black. If you guys want to get on with Chris, 901-468-9032. And I'm tuning in to Cardo at this very moment.
Sure you wouldn't rather be out with that new girl?
This is exactly what I needed to say.
Introducing PackTalk Black from the innovators at Cardo Systems. Unparalleled dynamic mesh communication technology combined with superior audio thanks to the industry's first JBL 45mm speakers and an unprecedented 3-year warranty, all wrapped up in a sleek, blacked out design.
Welcome back. PackTalk Black is available now for pre-purchase for $389 at cardosystems.com. Shipment starts August 10th. And now, without further ado,
August
I'd like
10th.
to welcome our special guest for today. He is a motocross legend, an avid Cardo system user and ambassador. He has been using PackTalk in motocross application to enhance rider team communications, testing, practice, and in racing situation. He is being interviewed by literally his next door neighbor, our very own brand manager, Tyler Bells. Will you please welcome?
Go ahead, caller. You're on with Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Go ahead.
What's going on, Chris? It's your boy Warwagon, man. How you doing today?
What's going on, Warwagon?
Not too much, man. I'm just getting off work. I'm on the bike now, riding home, and I see this YouTube pop up now from Cardo Black. Now, what's going on with that? What am I missing?
Man, Cardo just announced today doing a live feed that they are taking pre-orders for the new Cardo PackTalk Black. It's a big announcement with Cardo. They did a live feed, and I'm doing a live feed at the same time they're doing it in the garage, in the Caliente garage, as well as on the Caliente Darksiders group. Just listening in to Cardo, just trying to see what they're saying about the new Cardo PackTalk Black, and they're on right now with Ricky Carmichael on their live feed, and he's giving his experience about the new Cardo.
Right, all right. See, I'm missing out. That's what happens when I'm at work all day, but I'm getting off. So I thought there was something super special going on. It's not G14 classified. This is something everybody can know about. All right, good.
Yeah, I'm doing it live in the Caliente garage. We got a lot of people watching. Benjamin Green is on. Larry Jones. We got Herman West is watching. We got Seamus Banks, James King, Ricky Magdal Phillips is watching. James Duckworth, John Boatwright. Just a lot of people tuning in to his live feed, trying to see what's going on my channel, and I'm trying to see what's going on with Cardo. Like I said, they just announced the new Cardo PackTalk Black.
All right, well, I'll put out there hello to all the Caliente world. I'm glad y'all watching. Stay tuned in, Chris. Got good stuff coming.
Okay.
All right, brother. I was just checking in to see what it was. I thought maybe you had some inside scoop on it already, but you watching it's unfolding right now. That's pretty cool.
Hey, I wasn't invited to the party, man.
Well, hey, they better get with it, man, because you have sold probably about 100 of these Cardos by now. They need to keep you in the loop, man.
What's up, Cardo? Y'all didn't invite your boy Caliente to the party. What's up with that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's all right, though. I'm still hanging with Cardo.
All right. Well, I'll let you go in case somebody else wants to call in.
All right. Well, we're going to leave the phone line open if anybody else want to call in, 901-468-9032. If you guys have any insight or you heard about the new Cardo PackTalk Black release, or if you have any questions for your boy Caliente, the phone line is wide open, 901-468-9032. Just came in from a bike ride out testing out the Cardo PackTalk, but I was out there really on that Rivco trailer hitch. Got the trailer hitch installed, as you guys can see. You probably can't see it there on Facebook, but if you're watching via YouTube, you can see I have the hitch right here. Got it installed. Took it out today for a test ride. It pulled real good. So I'm just enjoying it, just out here in the Caliente garage, just listening to this live feed with Cardo announce an announcement of their new Cardo PackTalk Black. So we're gonna go back and go back to Cardo and see what they're saying about this new Cardo PackTalk Black.
A lot longer. It helped me out from a coaching standpoint because I didn't have to pull guys over. And each time when you don't have the pack talk, you have to pull a guy over, communicate to him, talk to him, critique him on what he's doing with his riding. And while you're doing that, other guys are going through these sections that we would be working, like maybe it was a corner section. So it would be taking away from me being able to watch the guys, going through the sections. Now with the pack talk, I can sit there. I had the headset, and the riders have the little pack talk on the side of their helmet, and their helmets are plumbed to be able to hear me. So as a rider would go through a corner, I would be able to critique him, like, okay, lean forward a little bit, get your leg up, whatever it might be, a little more gas. However it worked out what that rider was doing, I could coach him while he was riding. I didn't have to stop him pulling over. I didn't have to stop him, pull him over, bring him over, say, hey, this is what you need to do a little better. He would get through the corner. I would tell him what he needed to do, and he kept going, where I could also watch the next guy coming through. Just made it so much more efficient. And that's when I got to use it in a coaching platform, which was it was a game changer. It surely was. And
pull a guy over.
I don't know how that we haven't been using this a lot earlier. I mean, it just opens the doors to so many different things that you can do, and gives you a huge advantage from a coaching standpoint.
Yeah. So it added, basically what you're saying is it added a lot of value to the program that you offer, these people that come and learn.
Hey Ricky, so we all really enjoyed your broadcast, with Monster Energy Supercross, and we think that your value to the program.
And if you guys are just tuning in, you on with your boy Caliente, live in the Caliente garage, just listening to Cardo announce their new Cardo PackTalk Black, and they are taking pre-orders. But we're going to go to the phone line right now. Go ahead, caller. You're live with Caliente in the Caliente garage. Go ahead.
What's up, President? This is Jason.
What's up, Vice President Jason? What's going on?
I was trying to watch some of that Facebook Live, but I keep getting cut in and out on my internet service. I was just curious. Have they said what the update is for this new Cardo? What it's got that the other one doesn't?
And Jason, that's what I'm trying to obtain right at this moment. I'm trying to see what would be the difference between the Cardo PackTalk Bold and the Cardo PackTalk Black. Now, I'm reading some of the comments right here live doing this feed. Right now, I'm looking at one of the YouTube comments, and it says, it appears to be the same, just blacked out with 45 millimeter JBL speakers. Now, I haven't confirmed that with Cardo, but that's what Xavier is saying here on my live YouTube. Larry Jones is saying, hey Chris, what size tire do I need to dark side my 03 Goldwing? 137 to 18. 137 to 18. But back to you, Jason. I don't know. I'm trying to ascertain what would be the difference between the new Cardo PackTalk Black and the Cardo PackTalk Bold. If anybody out there have any information that you would like to call in, the phone line will be open 901-468-9032.
Yeah, maybe it's just going to be a limited edition with the bigger speakers. Can you get it with the big speakers or just the regular JBL speakers right now?
Well, right, like I said, I don't know, but according to one of the comments on my YouTube live, Xavier is saying it appears to be the same, just blacked out, and it comes with 45 millimeter JBL speakers is what one of the viewers on YouTube live is saying right now.
Yeah, maybe it's just going to be a limited edition. So you think next week Cena's going to come out with a 50K black?
That's a good question. That's a good question there, Jason. I don't know, man. You got people doing reviews. Which one is better, the Cardo or the Senna? But I do the real test, and I like the Cardo. I'm not taking anything from Senna, but I'm convinced that Cardo is the way to go. So I'm very interested in this Cardo PackTalk Black because I stand with Cardo. I love their products. Their work they work great. They're excellent. So again, I'm just trying to ascertain about this new Cardo PackTalk Black that they just announced here in the last hour. And we're just trying to see, what would be the difference between the new Bold and the Black. But count me in.
Yeah, because they've got a winner so far. I mean, it's their product is really good. It's it's a whole lot better. The Cenas were good, but these things are great. I mean, they do work excellent.
Yeah, I went out for a ride today with the First Lady, and they work flawless. I'm very curious about this Cardo PackTalk Black. I'm very excited, Jason. Very excited.
Yeah. Well, so your trailer hitch is working good for you? You like it? It pulls good?
So far, I love the way the trailer hitch pulls. I got some video on it. I'll be putting that up a little bit later this evening. As you guys can see right here. If you're watching YouTube, you can actually see it. This is live. The trailer hitch that I have installed on the Goldwing. That's the Rivco, and I absolutely love it. It pulls really good, straight as an arrow. You can't beat it. I love it, Jason.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I see you put some new tires on your trailer. I saw that video.
Yes, sir.
And how you like those balancing beads? You like those in there?
Like I said, I took it out today for a test ride. Today was the first day that I actually, took it out for a test ride. And, went out with the First Lady. It was absolutely wonderful. It tracked straight as an arrow. I didn't have no problems, no issues at all. I absolutely love the balancing beads. And I recommend them to anybody, that would like to use them. And how I found out about balancing beads is actually Brother Cowboy is the one that told me about it a couple years ago. And he had been telling me, hey, Chris, you need to try some of these balancing beads in your Goldwing. And at that time I said, well, I got these tire pressure monitoring on my Goldwing. So I don't want to, put anything in the tires that may interfere with my tire pressure monitoring. So I never would put it in the Goldwing, but I end up putting them in the trailer. But according to the directions, it said that it's safe for tire pressure monitoring. So, I'm curious to know if anybody out there that uses the balancing beads that has tire pressure monitoring, if you had any issues, let us know. Comment. People out there would like to know about these balancing beads, but from what I can tell, they work perfect in my trailer, Jason.
Yeah. Well, I use the beads in my bike, and I've used them since my second set of tires, which was about I think I got my first set of tires put on about 10,000 miles I had on the bike.
Right.
And I didn't even ask for them, but I had the dealer put the new tires on, and they're the ones that put the balancing beads in there. And
Okay.
I had never used them before or heard of them, and I've been using them ever since. And I've got like 64, almost 64,000 miles on the bike now, and I've never had any problem out of them.
Right. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the balancing beads, and from what I can tell, they work real good. So, like I said, if anybody out there that's watching this live feed that would like to give their thoughts about the balancing beads, the phone line will be open, 901-468-9032. You guys are always asking me, how do I get on? How do I talk to you, Chris? How can I get on your Caliente Live? Well, I'm doing it live right now, 901-468-9032. If you have any questions or anything you would like to comment about anything we talked about in this video or any video in my past. But right now, we're just listening to this live feed with Cardo announcing their PackTalk Black.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they're going to do and if there is any upgrades besides just the color and speakers.
Yeah, I was reading one of the comments here. I'll get back to it here in just a second. Let me see if I can go back to one of the comments that I was reading. And Xavier says it has a 3-year warranty is what Xavier is saying. Now, I haven't confirmed his information. I'm going to see if I can get Cardo to chime in on this video and maybe give us some insight on the difference between the Cardo PackTalk Black and the Cardo PackTalk Bold. Maybe I can get Cardo in.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I don't keep you. Let's get back to your thing and get to the house, man. Just holler at me.
Okay, I'll be getting back with you here in a little while, Jason. So we're gonna go back to this Cardo PackTalk stream and see what they're saying about this Cardo PackTalk Black that they just announced.
Okay, then.
Okay, Jason.
I'll see you.
All right. The phone line is open, 901-468-9032. 901-468-9032. You're live in the Caliente Garage, and we're going back to Cardo.
Voice your opinion. But now, I'd like us to stop and go back in time to the genesis of the motorcycle Bluetooth industry. Why? Because we invented it. Cardo Systems, back in 2004, Cardo Systems, we were the first to introduce a Bluetooth motorcycle communicator to the riding community, the Scholar Rider. But we didn't stop there. Since then, Cardo has driven the category forward through innovative technology and a host of world's first advancement, including the world's first built-in FM radio in 2005. 2 years later, we brought the world's first long-range Bluetooth intercom with the Q2. We bettered that in 2009, breaking the 1 mile barrier with the G4, and in 2012, we brought another world's first, this time the world's first music sharing over Bluetooth intercom. Now, every time we at Cardo, we think we did absolutely the best, we go back to the riding community and ask them a simple question. How can we do better? And the riding community replied, we want better intercom, more robust and easier to set up and work with. We want ease of use and we want great sound. So with that in mind, we went back to the drawing board. And in 2015, well, we pretty much changed everything. That year, Cardo introduced the world's first mesh communicator, the PackTalk. Unbelievable, it was 5 years ago, not this year. And we sold more than 500,000 of these PackTalks all around the world. In 2018, we bettered that with the world's first natural voice operation. So riders could keep their eyes on the road and the hands on the bar. Just say, hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, battery status. In 2019, we brought on the third promise. We delivered it with a partnership with JBL, bringing the world's first premium sound by JBL. Now, I'm thrilled, and as a matter of fact, I'm also a little excited, to announce a new high-end member to our blockbuster PackTalk family, the all-new special edition PackTalk Black. PackTalk Black takes all the bells and whistles, industry-leading features that riders have rallied on with the PackTalk Bold and the PackTalk Slim, but it adds more with a sleek blackout design. The world's first 45 sound blasting, incredible sound by JBL speakers coming as standard inside the box, and a whopping 3 years warranty, extended warranty, so you could not just enjoy the look and the sound and features, but also keep the peace of mind that this thing will go on working forever and ever and ever. PackTalk Black features also all the great features that users have become to rely on throughout the world, such as dynamic mesh communication, self-healing intercom that lets you focus on the ride rather than pairing up Bluetooth connections. 30 hours talk time in mesh, waterproof, natural voice operation, and a whole lot more. But enough of me jabbering. It's video time.
Hello, PackTalk.
Hey Siri, call Jessica. Hey, Jessica? Yeah, hey, listen, tonight's not gonna work. Something just came up. Yeah. I appreciate your understanding. I'm really sorry. Alright, thanks, bye.
Hey Cardo, music on.
Bro, there you are, finally.
Dude, you have no idea. Solid night ride is all I need.
Sure you wouldn't rather be out with that new girl?
This is exactly what I needed right now.
Introducing PackTalk Black from the innovators at Cardo Systems. Unparalleled dynamic mesh communication technology combined with superior audio thanks to the industry's first JBL 45mm speakers and an unprecedented 3-year warranty, all wrapped up in a sleek, blacked out design.
Welcome back. PackTalk Black is available now for pre-purchase for $389 at cardosystems.com. Shipment starts August 10th. And now, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our special guest for today. He is a motocross legend, an avid Cardo system user and ambassador. He has been using PackTalk in motocross application to enhance rider-team communications during testing, practice, and racing situation. He's being interviewed by literally his next door neighbor, our very own brand manager, Tyler Belts. Will you please welcome Ricky Carmichael?
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you Cardo for having me on. This is very, very exciting and man, just what an incredible product you guys have. A lot of fun, makes traveling on motorcycles a lot of fun, and unfortunately for some, it comes at their expense, you know. We're giving our guys a hard time, but nevertheless, thank you for having me on.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for the intro, and Ricky, again, thank you for joining us with the new Black launch. So just jumping into it, you know, how did you first cross paths with Cardo?
So if you guys are just tuning in, if you're just tuning in to my Caliente live feed, Cardo just announced today that they are taking pre-orders for their new Cardo PackTalk Black, the Cardo PackTalk Black Special Edition. They're taking pre-orders on their website, and I'm going to put my order in today for the Cardo PackTalk Black. Gotta have it. You guys are joining me live here in the Caliente garage. I'm just sitting here reading some of your comments. Ricky Mad Dog, or Ricky Phillips, says, sound like you're just getting better speakers and a 3-year warranty. I'm trying to get some information by listening to Cardo's announcement today about their new Cardo PackTalk Black. I'm trying to find out what would be the difference between the bold and the black. So Cardo, if you're watching this video, my phone line is wide open, 901-468-9032. If you guys would like to call in, or if you have any questions, maybe I can answer them. But I would like to hear from Cardo, 901-468-9032. Or if anybody that's watching this live feed would like to get in on this live feed right now, I'm going to run it for about 5 more minutes before I end it. And we're live in the Caliente Garage. And I'm just trying to read some of your comments. Carter Hayes said, hey, Chris, just followed your advice and dark side of my F6B. He says he love it so far. That's great to know. Keith Martinez, he says, hi, Chris. I have a 2005 Gold Wing. I was wondering, my front tire, when it hits a bump, it's really hard. They say it could be automatic drive valve. Could that be possible? I don't know, Keith, but I would probably reduce some of the pressure in your tire for starters. But I would say take it to a reputable Honda dealer and let them check it out for you, because that could be several things, and I don't want to give you the wrong information. So we're live here in the Caliente Garage. Some of you guys may be joining me live in the Caliente dark side of the group as well, and we're listening to Cardo. They announced the new Cardo PackTalk Black, the special edition. Road Glide said 100% professional riders. Caliente riders will be sporting the Cardo PackTalk Black, equipped on those beautiful luxury Gold Wings, doing the wings across America's tour, coast to coast. And he says, I sure will be you all out there. I'll sure to see you all out there. So I appreciate you there, Road Glide. I see you, my brother. You guys are on live in the Caliente Garage. And, we're talking about this new Cardo PackTalk Black release. They just released it on their website. They're taking pre-orders for the Cardo PackTalk Black. So I just want to help get the word out there for Cardo, because as you guys know, I stand behind those guys. I love the Cardo, and it works fine for my application, and everybody that I've recommended them to, they absolutely love them. So if you guys want to get in on taking the pre-orders for the new Cardo PackTalk Black, they're taking pre-orders on their website, and we're going to switch back over to their stream that they had going on, talking about their Cardo PackTalk Black.
As a rider would go through a corner, I would be able to critique him, like, okay, lean forward a little bit, get your leg up, whatever it might be, a little more gas, however it worked out, what that rider was doing. I could coach him while he was riding. I didn't have to stop him pulling over. I didn't have to stop him, pull him over, bring him over, say, hey, this is what you need to do a little bit better. He would get through the corner. I would tell him what he needed to do, and he kept going, where I could also watch the next guy coming through. Just made it so much more efficient. And that's when I got to use it in a coaching platform, which was a game changer. It surely was. And I don't know how that we haven't been using this a lot earlier. I mean, it just opens the doors to so many different things that you can do, and gives you a huge advantage from a coaching standpoint.
Yeah, so it added, basically what you're saying is it added a lot of value to the program that you offer, these people that come and learn.
Hey, Ricky, so we all really enjoy your broadcast, with Monster Energy Supercross, and we think that, your value to the program is, it's awesome. Like, as a motocross guy myself, I think it's amazing. How's that been for you? Like doing the broadcasting and especially this year with all the challenges?
Well, that's it's an incredible opportunity to talk about a sport that I love so much, that has given me tremendous opportunities for life after racing, and still being able to stay current in something that I love, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. I really feel like I made a lot of strides this year, no doubt. So it's great to work on the Monster Energy Cross crew, some great people behind the scenes there, as well as the whole NBC crew. Definitely thankful for that opportunity, and want to continue to bring a lot to the broadcast and share my experience with the viewers, and express to them what these riders are going through, what their thought process is in the moment, almost as if I had the helmet on. But I gotta tell you, man, just thinking about the broadcast, it would be so awesome to someday have these riders using the Cardo systems so we can, share it with the broadcast or the viewers of the broadcast. I think that they would like that. You think of other sports, other forms of motorsports. Most of them use it. So I think it's bring another element to the broadcast that our viewers would really enjoy to hear what goes on, to maybe hear that communication from the mechanic to the rider, or from the team manager to the mechanic that eventually goes to the rider. So I think that there's a place for that. I think that eventually we will get there. We just got to keep pushing. But I think it opens up a whole new dimension for the actual broadcast. And from a safety standpoint, I think that the Cardo system would work out fantastic for everyone.
And we're going to be ending this live feed in about a couple more minutes. If you guys are just joining late, I'm live in the Caliente garage. Listening to Cardo, they announced today that they're taking pre-orders for their Cardo PackTalk Black on their website. And I'm going to definitely put my order in. I got to have the black. Got to have it. I love the Cardos. I stand behind them. I think they're great. I can only just speak highly about them. I love them. If you guys watch my videos, we all ride with them. No problems at all. I love the mesh technology, the way they automatically reconnect. You can pair up to 15 riders, crystal clear. I just love it. Good things about the Cardo, and I'm glad to hear them announcing the new Cardo PackTalk Black special edition release, and they are taking pre-orders on their website. Some of you have reached out and asked, what are the difference between the black and the regular PackTalk Bold, and hopefully some of you guys out there have that information and would like to share it with your boy Caliente live in the Caliente garage. Go ahead, caller. You're live with Caliente in the garage. Go ahead.
It's Dr. Caliente. He's been out on the Gold Wing.
Out on the Gold Wing, the most luxurious motorcycle in the world, sitting right there behind me, and I won't take it back.
What's going on, Chris, man?
What's going on, my brother? Composure.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Chris, I know you're about to end this. Hopefully, with that PackTalk Black, we're going to get that functionality that you and I talked about a couple of months ago, and they're going to either allow you that delete feature
yes,
on the group, or going to allow you to manipulate it in some form or fashion. That would be outstanding. And I know you had spoken with Cardo several months ago as it relates to that, so hopefully they included that modification in that PackTalk Black internally.
Yeah, and you're 100% correct. I did share my thoughts with Cardo in previous conversations. I informed them that once you max out with the 15 riders, you have to start another group. But when you start another group and you bring anybody from group one over to the new group, they can't go back to group one. So to fix that problem, you really need you need a delete option next to each person's name within the app. So when you have those riders paired in your Cardo, you need the option to be able to delete each rider. As it stands right now, unless they change this in the last couple of days, once you pair a rider in your Cardo, you can't delete them. You have to delete the entire group. And I don't think that's fair to have to delete the entire group just to take out one rider. And so hopefully Cardo was listening. Hopefully that they did the right thing. And hopefully the new Cardo PackTalk Black will give you an option to delete a rider that's paired within the app, instead of deleting the whole entire group. So that's a very good point that you made there, Composure.
Right. I was sitting there talking about it, and I said, I know Chris has got a lot going right now, but that is the one key thing that you, in your real-world testing, like you say, really, I don't know of any other platform where you have real-world testing like you do.
Right.
And so, and that at any point in time can max out the capability of a Bluetooth headset based upon the ridership that you participating in.
Right, because you got a lot of riders out there, and they'll say the Cardo is this and the Cardo is that. But my videos, you actually see me out there using them. It's not just my opinion. I'm out there showing you the auto reconnect. I'm showing you the distance between each rider. I'm showing you how to pair it. I'm showing you how it sounds when you're on the phone going down the highway. You know all of this information because I'm showing it. I'm not just talking. I'm showing you because I stand behind the Cardo products because I absolutely love them.
Right.
Yes.
Well, like I say, you max it out. You push it to its limit. You push center to its limit. You push the Cardo to its limit. I mean, a lot of people out there may be doing testing, but it may only be 2 or 3 riders. You'll have all 15 positions locked up on your Cardo real quick.
Exactly.
So that's a blessing. I'm looking forward to see exactly what type of functionality it's going to provide. I really am.
Right. I mean, like I say, they just announced this today on the new Cardo PackTalk Black. They just announced it. As a matter of fact, let's do this here. If you guys are joining me live on the YouTube right now, I am looking at the Cardo website. It says sound by JBL. Enjoy the best sound experience in the market with 45 millimeter speakers and sound by JBL, powered by DMC. Connects up to 15 riders. They say it's waterproof. No matter, let's see here, no matter what you throw at it, waterproof PackTalk Bowl will be beating and keep you connecting. So they advertising that it's waterproof. I'm actually looking at a 3-year warranty. Receive an extension of warranty coverage beyond the original warranty term for your peace of mind. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Every feature imaginable. It comes with the 45 millimeter speakers with the sound by JBL. It's up to 15 riders. Great for 2-up riding. 13 hours talk time.
I saw a moment ago, Chris, they had indicated the singular price. I think they said $389. Do they happen to list what their dual pack is going to run?
Yeah. I don't know yet. Like I say, today I'm just getting this information just like you guys are.
Gotcha.
So I don't have the ins and outs just yet. I'm going to reach out to Cardo and see, and hope it, and Cardo, if you're watching this video, feel free to call in 901-468-9032 because I'm doing it live in the Caliente garage as I've always done. 13 hours talk time according to the PackTalk Black. Universal connectivity. They said the longest real range is 1,600 meters or 1 mile in perfect conditions.
Okay.
All the music you ever wanted streamed directly to your smartphone. Answer calls. Make calls and control your mobile devices with the touch of a finger. FM radio. I don't see anything that's just really jumping out to me. One killer app, charge when you ride, call to intercom. The only thing that stands out to me would be the 45 millimeter speakers, the 3-year warranty. Like I said, I'm scrolling through this. You guys are looking at it. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing right here on the Caliente Live Garage, because that's how I do it. What's in the box? Okay, they're giving you the PackTalk Black. They're giving you the 45 millimeter speakers, the audio kit, the glue plate, the corded microphone, the hybrid microphone. They're giving you Velcro pads, speaker. I call them standoff because it raises speakers closer to your ear. Those are optional, and a USB cable. So it's got a nice looking box. I don't see anything that just really jumps out to me other than the color, the speakers, and the 3-year warranty. That's what I see. Now, I don't know as far as the functionality, what would be the difference, but this is what I'm seeing at this point.
Gotcha. Well, all right, Doc. Well, I won't hold the line, Chris. I know you're trying to keep it open for somebody else, but I hadn't heard you mention that one little caveat that you and I had discussed on a couple of conversations ago, so I wanted to make sure you brought that out. that was one of the things that you were trying to push for, just to be able to maximize your group connectivity with having that delete feature.
Yeah, and like I said, I would love for Cardo to call in and just answer some of these questions if they would like. But I'm gonna try to reach out to him and maybe see if I can get some information because of course I wasn't invited to the party, but that's another story.
You all reach out. Maybe ask them too. Are they going to update the app on your phones as well? Is there new design or new functionality on the app for use and things of that nature as well? Because I still hadn't gotten the PackTalk yet. I was kind of waiting to see if they were going to come out with something new, and here it is. Yeah, well, like I said, this would be a great time for Cardo to call in, 901-468-9032, if they want to call in and answer any questions, because I got a ton of questions. But like I said, I wasn't invited to the Cardo party. But you always invite your number one fan to the party, always. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep it real on my channel.
Yes, sir.
And one thing about me, nobody's paying me, so I can say whatever. Nobody's paying me. I don't have to worry about somebody. Cardo is not paying me. Senna is not paying me. Bridgestone is not paying me. Honda is not paying me. Nobody is paying me. So, I could say what I want to say.
Exactly.
As far as,
and you're exactly right. And when they start looking for you, it'll be what it is.
It is what it is. And I'm going to keep it honest and I'm going to keep it real. But I always invite your number one fan to the party. But I didn't get invited to the party, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm still rooting for Cardo.
Still rocking with Cardo.
I'm still rocking with the Cardo, man.
That's a blessing. It is.
Okay.
All right, Chris. Well, I won't hold your line, man, in case somebody else wants to get through, Doc. I just wanted to kind of, like I say, bring that little caveat to light. I know you had a lot going on, and it might have slipped your mind.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. As a matter of fact, while you were sitting here, Cardo just responded to me saying that they won't be able to join me today. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I understand. No problem, Cardo. I know you watching. I know you're watching, but I'm pushing for you. I'm pushing for Cardo. Cardo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I'm gonna tell everybody I know about the Cardo, because I want everybody out there to get him. I'm not taking nothing from Senna. I'm not taking nothing from Senna, but I love the Cardo.
Right. Chris, if I heard you correctly, you putting your order in for that PackTalk Black.
I'm gonna put my order in because I support Cardo.
Right.
I support what Cardo stands for. I appreciate what Cardo is doing. And, I was with Senna for years. But let me ask you this question. How could I show up at Wingding and they don't even recognize me? And I'm the one that's promoting your products.
What, when you were really promoting Senna?
When I was promoting Senna, I show up and they don't even recognize me. No free tickets, no nothing. So, like I said to Cardo, always invite your biggest fan to the party because they're the one that's pushing for you.
It's a blessing.
So
I'll put it this way: you sold a lot of Cardo.
I sold a lot of Gold Wings. I sold a lot of trailers. I sold a lot of everything, and I'm still waiting on my ship to come in. I'm still waiting on my ship to come in.
Oh my!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm still waiting on my ship to come in. So that's all I got to say about that. At this point, I don't see no ship in sight, but that's all right.
It's all okay.
That's all right, man. I just appreciate everybody that follow my vids. I appreciate everybody that reaches out to me. I appreciate everybody right now that's joining me on my live feed in the Caliente Garage.
Right.
I see D-Lo just joined in. What's going on, D-Lo? I see you, my brother. James King says, what do I use to clean my windshield? I had an issue last weekend on my trike. I recently purchased. Sunday morning around 2:30 a.m., my windshield fogged up so bad I couldn't see. Well, let me answer this question there, James. I clean my windshield with the F4 custom windshield cleaner. Okay? And then I wax it with if I put any kind of wax on my windshield. So pretty much the same wax I wax my bike with. And I recommend the Auto Pro Shine. And you can wax your windshield with that, and that will protect it from fogging up. So I just want to put that out there to anybody that's watching this live feed and you're on with Caliente live in the Caliente Garage. Some of you guys are joining on the Caliente Facebook group. Some of you guys are joining live on YouTube. And I just appreciate you guys. I was listening to Cardo announce their new Cardo PackTalk Black. So I want to tell everybody out there that's watching my live feed, let's support Cardo and put in that order for the Cardo PackTalk Black that they just released. They're taking pre-orders on their website, the Cardo PackTalk Black. You with us there? You still with us there, Composure?
Yes, sir, Doc. I didn't want to interrupt you. I didn't know if you were done or not. I heard you mention, Chris. So you took the mothership out, and that Rivco was doing a good job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For you guys that are just joining me, let me switch over to my right here. If you guys can see this, I know you can't see it within the group, but if you're watching via YouTube, as you can see, this is the Rivco trailer hitch. Of course, I got my license plate covered up. But this is the Rivco trailer hitch that I have installed. I'm going to be putting a video up today kind of going into, basically what I think about the new Rivco. So stay tuned to my the next video that I post up. And I'm going to be talking about this new Rivco trailer hitch. But to just kind of give you guys a sneak peek, I like it. But I'm going to tell you some things that I like and I'm going to tell you some things that I don't like. So y'all stay tuned to that video. When I put this up here, that will be coming up a little bit later tonight. And we're doing it live in the Caliente Garage. The phone line will be open. I'm going to probably end this at 5 o'clock. 901-468-9032. The phone line is going to be open. I know you guys have been asking me, Chris, how do I get on? How could I talk to you? What do I have to do? Well, right now I'm live. We're live in the... We're live in the Caliente Dark Side group. We're live on YouTube. The phone line is wide open if you guys want to get in. I'm going to shut it down in about 5 minutes. I promise you.
Yes, sir. Well, Chris, go ahead, my brother. I definitely don't want to hog the line, man, and have a blessed one. And, I'll catch up with you sometime this week. Okay,
I appreciate you calling in, Composure. Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir, my brother. Have a blessed one.
All right, thank you. All right. 901-468-9032. The Caliente line is wide open. And today, Cardo announced that they are taking pre-orders for their new release of the special edition Cardo PackTalk Black. The Cardo PackTalk Black. So I'm on their website, and I'm going to let you guys see what I'm seeing right now. Because this is how Caliente do it. I know you guys can't see it in the Caliente Darksiders, but if you're watching my YouTube, this is Cardo, the special edition PackTalk Black. Their communication has been unleashed. Okay, they're taking pre-orders. It's sound by JBL. They say enjoy the best sound experience in the market with the 45 millimeter speakers. And let me be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. Those 45 millimeter speakers sound really good. Those helmets that are right up there, that one right, if you can see it right there with the camera on the front. I got 45 millimeter speakers in that helmet, and they sound really good. So if you guys have a regular PackTalk Bold and you want to get the Cardo 45 millimeter speakers, I recommend them highly. But they're included in the PackTalk Black. It says connect up to 15 riders, the DMC. I love that DMC communication. I was out today with the First Lady, and it works great. You guys watching my vids, you see how the DMC works. Cardo says that it's waterproof. No matter what you throw at it, your waterproof PackTalk Bold will take the beating and keep you connected. Also, Cardo says it comes with the 3-year warranty on the Cardo PackTalk Black. Every feature imaginable. 45 millimeter speakers, 13 hours talk time, pair up to 15 riders, universal connectivity. So you can actually connect that Cardo to a center. It comes with a 1,600 meter or 1 mile range in perfect condition. You can receive phone calls. You can listen to FM stereo. It has Bluetooth technology, and I'm assuming 4.1. I think the Center 50 series is advertising 5.0, but I'm rocking with Cardo. Automatic volume, smart audio mixing, audio sharing, the Cardo Connect app. I absolutely love it. Nothing but good things about the Cardo PackTalk Bold, and they just released the Cardo PackTalk Black pre-order. They're taking pre-orders on their website. So we got about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna shut this down. I'm taking one more caller. If anybody that's watching this video that has anything that they would like to say, now is the time. 901-468-9032. The phone line is wide open right now. I'm gonna read some of these YouTube comments right quick. See, Road Glider left good comments. Ricky Mad Dog has left great comments. Benjamin Green. This is the last caller. You're live in the Caliente Garage. You're on with your boy Chris. Go ahead. What's going on? What's going on, brother Cowboy?
Cleaning the pool, and I just happened to sit down, and I saw you on there, so here I is.
Stand by, brother Cowboy. Stand by 1 second. Go ahead, caller. You're live in the Caliente Garage. Go ahead.
Hello. Thank you, sir. My name is John Williams, and I have just been a big fan of your videos.
Okay.
And everything, and all of your information is just gold.
Thank you.
I'm a first-time Gold Wing owner. I just picked up a 1998 1500 Gold Wing about 2 weeks ago, and it's thanks to you. I mean, I was going to go with another brand of motorcycle, but for all the information that you put out there, I made Gold Wing my choice.
So John, so are you telling me because of my videos and because of the things I've done, that influenced you to go out and purchase you a Gold Wing? Is that what you're saying?
110,000%, sir.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, John Williams. And where you calling from, John Williams?
Belton, Missouri.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you. He's saying because of my videos and the things that I do, that he went out and purchased the Gold Wing because of me. And John, I'm so appreciative. I appreciate you so much, my brother. I want you to text me your address, and I'm gonna send you a Caliente flag, just like the one I have here on my bike. I'm gonna send you a Caliente flag, John. Just text me your information.
Oh my God, I would be so honored, so honored.
Man,
another couple of things. I know you don't have enough time and everything, but I've got so much to ask you, to pick your brain, but that's going to be for another time. What I want to say is two things. That all the, I want to sound racist or anything, but all the black people that you have, all the African American men that you have that's in your group.
Yes.
Love them to pieces.
Man, thank you.
You guys have a brotherhood that is unmatched, and I'm so proud. You guys make me so proud to be a black man.
Thank you.
I am so honored to see that our people are out there doing good things, positive things with each other, and riding the motorcycles and everything. I'm so proud.
Man, thank you.
Okay. Another thing is, I'm going to let you go right quick, but another thing I've always been wanting to ask you, if you can do a video on the evolution of your trailers that you had.
Okay. I could do that.
Okay, and I'll be standing by, waiting and watching for it.
Man, thank you. I appreciate you. John Williams, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Be sure to text me at this number that you're calling me on, 901-468-9032. That's my public number. I want you to text me your information, your shipping address. I want to send you a Caliente flag free of charge.
Oh, I would be so honored, sir.
Okay.
I would be so honored. Yes, sir, I will.
Okay, thank you, John. Let me take this last caller.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead, caller. You're on with Caliente, live in the Caliente Garage, live in the Caliente Darksiders group. Go ahead, caller.
Well, it's Brother Cowboy once again. I want to tell you this. I want to thank you because I'm going to try. I just saw your video the other day of changing the tires.
Yes.
And I'm going to give it a shot. I just got Sister Cowgirl a trailer, and I'm going to try to change them tires myself. Just like you did now. I'm going to do it like you did it.
For the people that's
go wrong, I'm going to call you.
For the people that just joining this live feed, we're live in the Caliente Garage. On the line is Brother Cowboy. And I did a video a couple of days ago showing you guys how to change the tires. And you guys saw me put balancing beads in the tires. Well, I'm here to say, for the record, because the Bible says, give honor to whom honor is due. Brother Cowboy is the person that told me about balancing beads. I had no idea, didn't even know what balancing beads were. I talked to Brother Cowboy a few years ago, and Brother Cowboy actually told me about the balancing beads, and he recommended that I put them in my gold wing. And at the time, I told Brother Cowboy, I said, Brother Cowboy, I got the tire pressure monitoring, and I don't want to mess with that, so I don't want to put them in my tires. But I just want everybody that's watching this video all across the great country of America and abroad, Brother Cowboy is the one that told me about the balancing beads. And I bought the balancing beads. I've been using them in my trailer tires, and on the package it says that they're safe for tire pressure monitoring. So, Brother Cowboy, live on the Caliente show, I just want to say thank you, my brother, for turning me on to the balancing beads, and I was able to turn others on to the balancing beads as well.
So thank you, brother. And like you say all the time, iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron. See, the Bible said give honor to whom honor is due. And you got people out there, you know, they will copy your ideas and steal your ideas. And you know what? We all learn from each other. We all get ideas from each other. But give a person some honor. Give a person some credit and say, hey, I got this from so-and-so, so-and-so. It's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's all, you know, everybody like to be appreciated. Everybody like to be recognized. So when you get an idea from somebody and you're able to tell them, acknowledge that you got that from them. Just like my last caller, he said, because of me, he decided to buy a gold wing. So, you know, iron sharpen iron. And that's how we do. We all influence each other. And, you know, I watch so many other people and I can see so many of my ideas out there that people are doing, and I just appreciate it. But when you get something, an idea from somebody, give a person some credit sometime. It's okay to say, hey, I got this from you. At least that gives a person, it makes them feel good. So I just want to put that out there to anybody that's watching this live feed. Brother Cowboy is the one that told me about the balancing beads. And not only that, let me go even further. Brother Cowboy is the one that told JC about the trunk bumpers, the baby buggy bumpers. Brother Cowboy told JC, and JC told me. So, you know,
that's that iron sharpening
iron. So you'll be surprised how many people that are in the backcourt that helps out with the Caliente movement. You'll be surprised. People are in the backcourt. They don't always want to be recognized, and they bring their ideas a lot of times to me, and I'll put it out there for you guys. So I just want to put that out there for anybody that's watching this video. I thank Brother Cowboy for introducing JC to the buggy bumpers and introducing me to the balancing beads. And I was able to introduce that to the people that follow the Caliente videos. So thank you, my brother.
I want to say something.
Go ahead, Brother Cowboy.
Thank you. You know, I'm one of those guys that like to listen to the music out of my speakers of the bike.
Right.
So I want to thank you for showing the video you did of the Bluetooth.
Yes.
Because since then, I did what you said. I did a video with you, and it worked out fine, man. And since then, I've told others, hey, you want to Bluetooth your music? Watch Chris' video.
Yeah.
Show you how to do it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that too, man. I appreciate it, man.
And I appreciate Slappy for picking up the Bluetooth that I put on my bike so I could show you guys.
Yeah, right.
So that's why I say you'll be surprised just the people. It's so many people that contribute to the Caliente train, and they may not always be recognized, and they may not always want to be recognized. But I'm just here to say that a lot of people contribute to the success of the Caliente train. And I just thank everybody out there, all of the people that's watching my vids, all of the people that subscribe to the channel, all of the people that's in Facebook, everybody that contributes. People email me every day. They write me every day asking questions about the dark side, giving suggestions. And I just like to thank everybody because this is a community channel. You know, it's a community. It's actually bigger than me. So I just want to put that out there to you guys. But thank you, Brother Cowboy, once again.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Keep them how-to videos coming up. Matter of fact, I'm fixing to start going into your reruns because Sister Cowgirl wants me to put some stuff on her bike that's on your bike. So I'm fixing to pull you up there, buddy, and get after it.
Yeah. And yeah, it was one thing I was going to say. I kind of lost my train of thought. No, I know what I was going to say. To anybody that's watching this video, I also want to remind people, I put out over 1,000 YouTube videos, over 1,000 YouTube videos. That's a tough thing to do. So, you know, you guys keep in mind, you know, I get a lot of crazy comments, you know, people putting all kinds of responses on my videos, but I worked hard. And what a lot of people don't know, I work a job like everybody else. You know, I go to work.
Can I say something to that?
Go ahead, Brother Cowboy.
I know how hard you work on them videos, and it's not an easy task because you gave me some pointers on how to just try to do it. I'm just trying to do it.
Right.
And in trying to do it, you could spend hours
on
a 6-minute video.
Right.
So I know how hard it is.
I appreciate
the work that you do, my brother.
To give you guys an example of how hard it is to do those videos, it pretty much took me 2 days to put in the Revco hitch and 2 days to edit the video. That's just how long it took. Now, when you watch it, you know, 20 minutes or whatever, you think, oh, okay, simple. It wasn't that simple because now I'm trying to work and put this stuff in out in the garage. It's 100 degrees out here. I don't have air conditioning out here in this garage. It's 100 degrees out here. Sometimes the lighting may not be the best. It's hot. A fly may get in. A mosquito may get in. A bug may crawl in. It's tough. And people, they don't see that. They don't realize how hard I work to put these vids up. It took me 2 days to put that hitch in and 2 days to do the video. So it took that's 4 days to do that one video just to have somebody to turn around and leave a crazy comment or to hit the thumbs down. But that's okay. You know, people that watches my vids on a regular basis, they're fans whether they know it or not. If you come to my channel just to hit the thumbs down, you are a fan. You are a fan. Yes, sir.
Those haters make you greater, brother.
So I
keep on doing it.
So I just want to just let everybody know I put a lot of work into these videos, and like I was saying, Brother Cowboy, that I work a job like everybody else. You know, nobody sponsoring me, nobody's sending me a check, nobody's paying for this stuff. I work just like you guys. I go to work just like you guys, and when I leave work, I get on the bike, I make the videos. I put so much into this, and people have no idea. You know, they have no idea. They see the story, but they see the glory, but they don't know the story. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. I put a lot into this, and I just want to thank everybody that watches my vids. I like to thank everybody that comments. I like to thank everybody that, you know, give the ideas privately and support us.
Well, we appreciate your work, man. We know how hard you're working, and I appreciate it. And keep them coming, man. I like the quality of what you put out. You know, the main thing I like about what you do, Chris, is you don't just throw something up there. I mean, the quality is always top notch. I like the music. I like the drone footage. Keep it up, my brother. Keep it up.
Yeah, and this stuff, you know, like I said, I work for this stuff. I work like everybody else, you know. I buy my own equipment. You know, everything is just out of my pocket. You know, I would love to have some sponsors, but you know, it's not my time yet, and that's okay. If I never get a sponsor, that's fine. I'm good. I promise you, I'm good. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, like I've always have. The good thing about it, I don't owe anybody. I don't owe anybody anything. So, you know, and that's a wonderful feeling. Your boy Caliente ain't bought.
Amen. Amen.
Your boy Caliente ain't bought. You know, nobody's paying me. They can't pay me to say, well, you know, such and such. No, it don't work like that. whatever I say is just, it's my opinion, But I thank God for it all. I promise you, Brother Cowboy. But I thank God for you and Sister Sue. How you guys enjoying that new trailer?
Oh man, I'm fixing to go out here and play with it right now. She wanted me to put some stuff on it, and we're gonna take it to the paint shop here pretty soon, see what they gonna do, and try to get it the colors that she wanted. But I'm enjoying. I get in there and listen to the radio and watch a little Caliente videos, man, because being in that enclosement like that, it sounds surround sound, and man, your intro is like funky.
Yeah, I love it. Let me ask you. Thank you, Brother Cowboy. Today, I went live because Cardo announced that they came out with a special edition, Cardo PackTalk Black. Have you heard about it?
No, man. I just happened to come in the house. I was out there cleaning the pool. I come in the house and I turn on my computer and there you were. I'm like, oh man, I missed it.
Yeah.
So what they got going? Is it better than what we got or what?
Well, I'm not gonna. It's not better, but it's a special edition. It's black. It comes standard with the 45mm speakers, and they're giving you a 3-year warranty. It's pretty much, from what I can tell, it's the same as the PackTalk Bowl, but again, they may do a special update for this.
Some extra features or something to come out with a special edition. What they do to it?
Well, it looks like it's pretty much the same in color, but it's black. They give you 45mm speakers. It comes with a 3-year warranty. Everything else pretty much seems the same. I mean, I don't see a big difference. I've reached out to Cardo and asked them to chime in on this live feed, and they did respond back by saying they can't, talk to me today, and that's fine. But I don't see a big difference, but I support Cardo, so I plan on getting the Cardo Black.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I like them. You and Jason turned me on, told me about it, and Jason and Rebecca was saying how good it was, and Sister Cowgirl and I, we had to go get it. Once we got it, we agreed. No more static.
And one thing about it, Brother Cowboy, one thing about it, Brother Cowboy, I love my Cardos. I love my Cardos, not the best, but the best. But if you guys watch my videos, I do real world testing. I don't just talk it. It's easy for me to sit here and hold up a Cardo and say, yeah, it's this and it's that. I can do that, and that's very simple. That doesn't really take a lot of work. But I actually go out there and test these things. I actually go out there and put them through the test. I torture test it. I water test it. I range test it. I run it through the paces. And I found some flaws with this thing. Once you pair 15 riders, or once you pair a rider, you can't delete them out of there. You have to delete the entire group. And I don't think that's right. And I've reached out to Cardo.
I wonder if that new one, they addressed that issue there.
I don't know. I reached out to Cardo. I reached out to them and talked to several people about this, and I don't know if they're going to fix this problem. I don't know if it's not really a problem, but the average person is not going to max out 15 riders. But again, I put these Cardos through the test. Okay. I torture test them. Like I said, I could sit here and tell you, yeah, this Cardo it sounds great. But at the end of the day, I take them out there and I test them there, Brother Cowboy.
And I tell you what, I bet all of your fans, we appreciate what you're doing, because that helps us determine if we're going to buy or not. After we hear your reviews, then we know, hey, it's a go or it's not a go.
Right.
And we need somebody that's going to keep doing that kind of stuff. So, because these things don't, this is not inexpensive stuff that we're buying.
Right.
So I appreciate when you do those reviews and rigorous tests and stuff, because I don't want to buy something, have a whole lot of money invested in something, and it turns out it won't work.
Exactly.
So I appreciate you doing that. Put it through the test, put it through the fire. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, because, like I say, right, I don't know if you can see me, Brother Cal, but I'm holding up the Cardo PackTalk bowls right now. And it's easy for me to hold these things up and say, yeah, they work good. They sound great. It's easy for me to do that. But if you guys watch my videos, if you really pay attention, I take these things out and I put them through the test. I torture test them. I run them through the rain. I range test them. I run through every possible scenario. I think I know more about these things than Cardo. I'm not tooting my own horn, but the Bible don't say it. But I say he that doesn't toot his own horn, his horn may not be tooted. But no, seriously, I torture test these things, and I love them. Okay, so they just released the Cardo PackTalk Black. These are the bowls. I love the bowls, but I'm gonna order the black because I stand behind it. It's easy for me to stand right here and say I love these. You know, what's better, this one or this one?
That was the reason it took Sister Cowgirl and I a while to get them. We watched you, Jason, and Rebecca, and the whole team that had them, Teaspoon. And after listening to y'all about how you felt about it, I didn't hear any issues. I was in. I was all in. I'm happy that I did it too now.
Yeah. And
I don't regret it at all. I mean, when I had the Cenas on there, I could hear the little static, you know, when I'm talking to her and she'd stop talking, I could still hear that she was there, you know, from the static.
Right.
But right now, man, there ain't no static, and I'm like, hey, you there? She's like, yeah, I'm here. It's just crystal clear and quiet.
Yeah, I mean, it cancels out all of the background noise. You can't hear. I mean, you can't even tell somebody's on this thing. It's just that quiet. You guys saw the videos of me riding up 70, even when I was talking to Motor Mark out there in California, when I was talking to Composure in Tennessee. I got more footage. Man, the things are, I'm riding down the highway and some people was asking, is this thing, is it filtered? No, I don't have no filters on or anything. It's just that clear as I'm riding down the highway. Again, I could hold these things up right here and tell you that they're great. But I actually go out there and I show you. See, the folks in Missouri say, show me. They're from the show me state. So I can show you better than I can tell you. These things are great. And they just came out today saying that they're taking pre-orders for the Cardo PackTalk Black. And I was listening to some of the things they were saying earlier, and they're taking pre-orders for it. And, you know, I'm going to order it. I'm going to order it because I support Cardo.
Hey, I'm going to have to get off here. I got a call coming in.
Okay. Thank you, brother Cowboy.
Take care, man.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, John Williams, for sending me your information. I'm definitely going to send you a Caliente flag. I appreciate you. If anybody's watching this live feed, I was supposed to end it at 5 o'clock, but I'm running over. If anybody would like to get on before I end this live feed, 901-468-9032, live in the Caliente Garage. If you guys got any questions that you want to ask, now would be the time. Now would be the time. I'm running over. I'm in overtime, y'all. 901-468-9032. Some of you guys are watching via the Caliente Dark Side group. Some of you guys are watching via Facebook. But today I decided to do live in the garage because Cardo said that they're taking orders for the new Cardo PackTalk Black, the special edition. The Cardo PackTalk Black special edition. So let's see what they had to say about this Cardo, and then we're going to go ahead and end this thing.
Better than 2009, breaking the 1 mile barrier with the G4. And in 2012, we brought another world's first. This time, the world's first music sharing over Bluetooth intercom. Now, every time we at Cardo, we think we did absolutely best, we go back to the rider community and ask them a simple question. How can we do better? And the rider community replied, we want better intercom, more robust and, you know, easier to set up and work with. We want ease of use, and we want great sound. So with that in mind, we went back to the drawing board. And in 2015, well, we pretty much changed everything. That year, Cardo introduced the world's first mesh communicator, the PackTalk. It's unbelievable, it was 5 years ago, not this year. And we sold more than 500,000 of these PackTalks all around the world. In 2018, we bettered that with the world's first natural voice operation. So riders could keep their eyes on the road and the hands on the bar. Just say, hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, next track. Hey Cardo, battery status. In 2019, we brought on the third promise. We delivered it with a partnership with JBL, bringing the world's first premium sound by JBL. Now, I'm thrilled, and as a matter of fact, also a little excited, to announce a new high-end member to our blockbuster PackTalk family, the all-new special edition PackTalk Black. PackTalk Black takes all the bells and whistles, industry-leading features that riders have rallied on with the PackTalk Bold and the PackTalk Slim, but it adds more with a sleek blackout design. The world's first 45 sound blasting, incredible sound by JBL speakers coming as standard inside the box. And a whopping 3 years warranty, extended warranty, so you could not just enjoy the look and the sound and features, but also keep the peace of mind that this thing will go on working forever and ever and ever. PackTalk Black features also all the great features that users have become to rely on throughout the world, such as dynamic mesh communication, self-healing intercom that lets you focus on the ride rather than pairing up Bluetooth connections. 13 hours talk time in mesh, waterproof, natural voice operation, and a whole lot more. But enough of me jabbering, it's video time.
Hello, PackTalk.
Hey Siri, call Jessica. Hey, Jessica? Yeah, hey, listen, tonight's not gonna work. Something just came up. Yeah. I appreciate your understanding. I'm really sorry. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Hey Cardo, music on.
Bro, there you are, finally.
Dude, you have no idea. Solid night ride is all I need.
Sure you wouldn't rather be out with that new girl?
This is exactly what I needed right now.
Introducing PackTalk Black from the innovators at Cardo Systems. Unparalleled dynamic mesh communication technology combined with superior audio thanks to the industry's first JBL 45mm speakers and an unprecedented 3-year warranty, all wrapped up in a sleek, blacked out design.
Welcome back. PackTalk Black is available now for pre-purchase for $389 at cardosystems.com. Shipment starts August 10th. And now, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our special guest for today. He is a motocross legend, an avid Cardo system user and ambassador. He has been using PackTalk in motocross application to enhance rider team communications during testing, practice, and racing situation. He's being interviewed by literally his next door neighbor, our very own brand manager, Tyler Belts. Will you please welcome Ricky Carmichael?
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you Cardo for having me on. This is very, very exciting and man, just what an incredible product you guys have. A lot of fun. Makes traveling on motorcycles a lot of fun.
If you guys are just tuning in, Cardo announced today that they have released, or they're taking pre-orders for their new Cardo PackTalk Black. The Cardo PackTalk Black, they're taking pre-orders on the website. So I just want to say to all of the followers of the Caliente Goldwing group, a lot of you guys that follow my vids, let's support Cardo and order this Cardo PackTalk Black. I just want to put that out there for you guys because I like Cardo. You guys watch me go out there and torture test these things. Again, I have the Cardos right here. I could easily say that these things are the best out there, but my videos prove that they are. So I'm rocking with Cardo. I'm not trying to take anything from Senna, but I love the Cardo. So I just want to say to the Caliente followers, fans, members, to let's support Cardo and order the special edition PackTalk Black. They're taking pre-orders on the Cardo website. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is your boy Chris. Out in the Caliente garage. Out in the Caliente garage. And I will, as always, I will talk to you guys later. See ya.